What's up, guys, and welcome back to part 7 of the Invasion series that I've been doing for the new Mortal Kombat 1. And we are going to continue on. As I said in the last video, I wanted to clear out, sell a few talismans and consumables and whatnot, and get everything kind of set to move forward. And I did that, so forward I go. We start with Chaos Maker.
Fight! Finish him.
Alright, so not sure what happened, but my microphone did cut out. I don't know how much commentary you guys got of my video before it cut, but I did clear out the bags, I guess you could call it, and everything at the shop, sold some things. You know, continuing forward from where I did in part 6, and this is part 7, so just to say that real quick. Unfortunately, I may have lost the first 8 minutes there without any commentary. Not sure what happened. Just glad I caught it.
Fight.
All right. Onward we go. I do not know why I used the talisman. I did not mean to use the talisman.
Finish her.
Gonna let Serena do the honors again on this.
Fatality. Raiden wins.
So I wonder what outfits. I know Scorpion has a 7,000
Fight.
seasonal coins outfit. I think Sub-Zero does as well, and a few others. Ooh, Dark Combat. Oh, that would explain it. I was on the other side of the screen.
Finish her.
Hey, it works. It continues to work. I continue to cheese it. And I get a bunch of seasonal coins. Like I mentioned kind of in a previous video, I'll get to some point where I'm probably going to do a good chunk of this not recorded and then just kind of do like kind of an update. You know, how far I've at some point start recording and be like, okay, this is how far I've made it. This is what I'm doing at this point. Because this is, I think, the 7th video. And you kind of get the general idea. I mean, I'll still record these. I don't know if I'm going to do commentary. I might actually stream a couple of these where I go and play for more than just an hour at a time. Because I've been doing these for about an hour or so at a time. I just feel like it's something not everyone's probably covering, especially in a series of videos. But given that there's not that much to cover outside of campaign and local multiplayer matches or towers, and everyone else has already, you know, covered all the fatalities, and probably before the week's over, everyone will have covered all the brutalities.
Fight.
Oh, there's a part 2 to this fight. Alright. It's more dark combat. I feel like Mortal Kombat 2 versus Shao Kahn with this spamming. You could just repeatedly fly and get Shao Kahn like this. It seems like something the AI is very acceptable to right now. Probably won't be after an update or two in the future. Get out of here.
There was no other way.
Brutality. Raiden wins.
Did unlock a Melina skin. And I think I figured out that this is just art you can view in the gallery, basically, for the art in this game. Ooh, secret fight. Let's see what this is going to be about. Savage.
Fight. Finish him.
Again, let's see, we're gonna do the honors.
Fatality. Raiden wins.
Another talisman unlocked. You get a lot of those. So which way do I go? Forward or to the right? Well, let's see what's to the right. An ambush.
Ambush. Finish him. Fatality. Raiden wins.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep discarding the new stuff I get, which might be a bad idea, but I'm going to. Kind of like the setup I have here, the soul stone. If I, come to a tower when difficulty starts getting to a point where I feel like, hey, I may need that. Well, is this music giving off vibes of music from Deception, or is it just me? Just that one part, anyway. Alright, test your mind. Those are weird. Test your mights. Alright, so an endurance round. Seems like the difficulty is still relatively very easy on most of these. I mean, it stepped up on some fights in the previous video, but now I feel like, I don't know, maybe it's because I was trying to use characters in the previous video that I wasn't very familiar with. Like, I just wanted to add at least an appearance from a new character per video, and I've kind of abandoned that, not gonna lie, because the difficulty. But now, it's kind of like, oh yeah, let me pull Katana out for one round, or maybe Melina. But maybe Raiden makes it that much more cheesable, I guess is maybe the word that gamers use. One of many. Alright, so what do we have here? Well, it just kind of... It's the wrong button to press. I did not want to run back. It's about as close as you get to your character. Running up and down these steps. See, could you imagine running freely through this? Alright, so Ashra. And this should unlock two directions. Not sure where we're going, but
Fight.
Sure to find out. ran out of time. First time that's happened.
Fatality. Raiden wins.
I like how it went into fatality mode instead of just saying, okay, time's up, or time's up, you have to finish the match, so failure, or anything like that. Just straight up and, okay, you've done the most damage, so go ahead and do the fatality. And if you're gonna have a timer, yeah, do it that way, or don't have one at all. So go forward or go right. I never seem to go forward with any of these things, right? It's always turn a direction when I can. And a tower. 4-floor tower. Should I pass on the tower for as long as possible, or should I do it? I mean, in this video, I do want to back out to the menu. I do want to try to get enough. Enough of the seasonal credits to go hunting for some new outfits. Guess I'll go ahead and take this on. All right, Baraka.
Fatality. Raiden wins.
Alright, so what happens if you go this way? Maybe a chest somewhere along through here?
Fight.
Okay, that had my controls all kind of wanky for a second. It does again.
Finish him.
That was just pressing everything and hoping for the best.
Fatality.
See, my issue is I'm not reading really the elements or anything because I haven't really faced, except for that last video where I lost for the first time. And that's basically because I did not know how to use Ashra. So I haven't really faced anything that's really challenged me too difficult that I just can't spam the same 2 to 3 moves. You know, as I called it at one point, the 5 moves of doom. So I have a couple of others in there, and I've shown those fairly rarely. A combo I do, and another special move that I have out of the 3 I use. So there's kind of 4 in a leg sweep. I'll hit that every now and then. So there's really just 5 moves I use on the guy, Raiden, to get him through these, and nothing's really challenged that yet. And that's the kind of Mortal Kombat player I am. And a lot of people are like, God, you're terrible. That's fine. I get it. But this is what I do. It gets me through the game. It gets me to unlock stuff I want to unlock. And eventually, I do sit with a character, don't get me wrong, and I learn. I spent some time during the stress test over the course of a couple of days and did figure out how to string together some combos, especially with like the likes of Katana and Sub-Zero. And if you go back and look at those stress test videos from June, you can actually see some of that. But for the most part with me, I'm not about skill. I'm about having fun, and I'm having fun. I mean, I'm liking this more and more. I really am. Oh, I got a shade for Havoc. Okay, I'm waiting for like a purple and red, black shade for Havoc, and waiting for him to get a mask that's something similar to the Deception Link era. And once I get something on Havoc like that just looks so cool, I know I'll be spending a lot of time with Havoc. I was just real disappointed in Havoc's look in this game. As it currently stands, and the other outfits and stuff that it tries to give you, I'm also a little bit disappointed with those. There's not many of them. I mean, there's, of course, the colors and shades. I didn't do that as well as I'd liked, but hey, I got through it. I've talked about this in so many other games that I played in the past where Raiden was not someone I disliked, but he's not someone I wanted to play as either. But I've suddenly gone from, I don't really like to play as the heroes. And I don't care to play as Raiden. It's not that I hate him, I just didn't care to play as him. I don't want to jump ahead and say he's my favorite on this game, but he's a contender. And I want to wait a while before I say, okay, especially with characters still to come out of the Kombat pack and another Kombat pack down the road. But okay, let's just say base. I gotta spend some more time with Shang Tsung, but it's gonna come down between the two. So, I mean, but just on who's my favorite character, obviously that would be Shang Tsung. That's on Shao Kahn, or General Shao. I'm not a big fan of, I guess, Shao Kahn as General Shao in this game, but I'm still a big fan of Shang Tsung, even maybe more of a bigger fan now. But as actually sitting here playing as, even though I'm cheesing it with Raiden so far, yeah, he's up there. And wouldn't be surprised as far as base characters goes if he doesn't come out my favorite. And Katana, I mean, right there with him. Okay, that just seems to circle back around to the tower. I want to go up here. See what's hiding adrift.
Fight!
Fight to the last. I do what I must for Earthrealm.
Brutality. Raiden wins.
Ooh, secret fight unlocked. Here we go.
Superb.
Well, Vampire Megan Fox again. She's not exactly putting up much of a fight. Kind of standing there. I mean, I'm doing all this jumping around, anticipating some kind of major fight.
Finish her. Fatality. Raiden wins.
A lot of Melina and a lot of Sindel. This Tarkatan area.
I am the calm before the storm.
Brutality. Raiden wins.
And Havoc. There's been a lot of Havoc everywhere, though.
Fight.
And Rico, I've seen, I think those two a lot in this Invasions mode.
Like the weather,
That seemed awful quick. I guess lightning was the element that was helpful against him. Again, I haven't been really looking at the elements. Just kind of going to each fight and jumping into it. Until it really shows me some extreme resistance. Oop, ambush.
Ambush.
The smoke has shown me some resistance at times. That was not a brutality? Come on.
Fatality. Raiden wins.
Can't move forward to that chest. There's got to be something you can use that unblocks your path. So I guess over to the tower to finish things up. For now. I don't know, just in case. Maybe if you don't use it, you get to keep it. Probably not. What am I thinking about? Not in this modern day of gaming.
Fight. Finish him. Fatality. Raiden wins.
Now I know the character goes to 35, the cameo goes to level 15. What does your profile level go to? That's what I'm curious about now.
Fight.
Whoa! Looks like Kung Lao in his MK2 outfit. I want that outfit. Yes.
Finish her. Fatality. Raiden wins.
Alright, just hope this is not a chicken this time. It's something serious.
Test your might.
A lot of decapitated heads here. Ooh, got it.
Excellent.
I don't even know if you get anything for that, but you know. It's the success and the feeling of success that counts.
Fight.
I definitely should have not have used the extra life.
Fatality. Raiden wins.
I went through that tower much faster than I anticipated. I thought, well, I'll probably be about 57 minutes in the video instead of 47 at this point. So I may move along a little bit. I did make it to level 15. Let's see what is this way. I believe there is a fight. Like I said, I didn't touch this one, did I? Or did I? So I do keep it, it's just, it grants me an extra life if I ever come to a tower where I need an extra life. Alright, so I didn't do these fights. I'm going to do them real quick because, I mean, even though I could go ahead and move freely between them, why not go ahead and have them done and get that XP? Try not to leave any XP behind if I could help it.
Finish him. Fatality. Raiden wins.
Okay, what am I doing? There we go.
There was no other way.
Brutality. Raiden wins.
And that leads me back on to the tower, and then forward I can go. But before I go forward, that's where I'm going to end this round. I'm going to go back to the menu here. Usually I do this after the video, but I haven't quite taken up the time I usually take in these videos. Alright, so as you can see there's the crystals I talked about before in the past. You can get certain items, and as I said, I did get Dark Sindel. I seem to have some maybe for pre-ordering the Ultimate Edition, but nonetheless, I'm pretty sure that's going to be all obtainable in the game no matter what. Then the seasonal. See, I know, like I said, Scorpion for sure. He has one that costs, well, 6,000 his. Not exactly something I'm wanting to get, though, to be honest with you. I'm more interested in his gear. Let's see, oh, I did buy an outfit for Rain that I did not show off in the last video. I forgot about. And of course, the outfit I bought for Ashra, which I used in the last video as well. Let's see. Again, Havoc, he just doesn't have anything that's very Havoc to me right now. I mean, the colors he uses on his normal gear, yes, very Havoc. That might right there be as Havoc as it gets for me. So probably definitely purchase that at some point. See, it says 45 days. There's plenty of time to purchase stuff. Look, I love Lei Mei, but even if I purchase these right now, I wouldn't see myself using either. Maybe that one. So when I look at it, who really has an outfit? I think Raiden has one that's super, expensive, 6,000. But it's something again. I don't even like the way that makes him look. It's almost kind of like a peach fuzz going on his chin instead of tattoo. I don't know. Somehow he goes from looking like. From there, he goes from like looking like the hero, Mortal Kombat, to I don't know, it's like real cocky, arrogant look suddenly. I mean, you could say the same thing about that one, I guess, but I don't know. There's something between the two and the colors, and it just, I don't know. I don't like that one. I don't think it's worth the 6,000 to spend. It'd probably be one of the last things I pick up. I'd much prefer, and I'm actually wearing that hat right there, I'd much prefer to go for the hats. And actually some of these. Especially this one. I think I like this Thunderburn. I think I will go for it at some point. May even go ahead and get it now if I don't find something in that really expensive range to go blow the money on, you know. Same thing for Shang Tsung. There's hardly anything that gear-wise you can't put the guy in and he doesn't just look like a total, you know, badass in, so. Tanya? Doesn't have anything on the high end. Sub-Zero is going to. Yep. But I believe I unlocked something similar for Sub-Zero already that, you know, you kind of just change the colors around. It's pretty much the same thing. Reptile doesn't have anything, really. Gears. I've already unlocked something for Gears. It looks very similar to this one. Oh, Kung Lao. He's kind of on par with Raiden as far as these go. But yeah, that's I like that. That's pretty cool. That might be what I go with. Liu Kang. No, Liu Kang's gotta have something special. Oh yeah, 6,000. See, for him, it doesn't give... He kind of has the attack too that almost gives him that same... Looks like he has just a little bit of peach fuzz beard going right there. But his makes him look wiser. To me, I don't know. But I gotta say, I think I like this one better. I do. Along with that grip right there. But I haven't spent much time with Liu Kang at all. I didn't spend a lot of time with Liu Kang over on Mortal Kombat 11 either. So, it's kind of try to spend wisely kind of thing. Really stumped here. What's Kenshi got going on? I don't know, this season really, maybe, some of the gear. But the skins, just not so much. This is pretty cool for Johnny Cage. I don't play as Johnny Cage a lot. I mean, I really enjoyed Johnny Cage in the story mode, but... Well, I guess we're getting a look at the seasonal items. Good look at that right now, too. So, again, there's nothing really that I see going completely outrageous for. At this point, I've already made it to... Well, okay, what am I going to buy? Well, for one, I talked about Havoc and using this with his current costume. So, I'm going to purchase that for Havoc. No, I really don't care for either one of these. Ashra only had really the two outfits, and I enjoyed that one. Li Mei, again, let's see. If I had to choose one from this season, it definitely would be this one. I'm kind of going as if I won't be able to make it through purchasing everything for this season. The kind of way I look at it, because I do get highly burned out on Mortal Kombat pretty quickly. I have to take my breaks. That's why I usually get videos scheduled pretty far ahead as far as Mortal Kombat goes. I remember when I was doing the Deception recently, Conquest mode, some of those videos were recorded, I think, a month and a half. Some of them recorded all the way 2 months prior. So I wasn't up on the fact that Mortal Kombat 11 was, or Mortal Kombat 1 was even announced yet. By the time I started posting Mortal Kombat videos again, they had already been recorded, and then there was an announcement around the time that I'd already recorded several videos and had them uploaded and scheduled. So I had a lot of videos coming out, a lot of commentary coming out where I wasn't bringing up Mortal Kombat 1 when it was the talk of the town, right? And that's because I started recording so early, because I'll take 5-10 days, and then, I already have that stuff scheduled. I can come back and continue on. And I did that for a while, and then ultimately just get extremely burned out, on top of several things happening in my life that just caused me to get really far behind. But I'm back now, and everything's good. And even if I do take a break, like I said, I'll be getting these out and uploaded pretty fast. See, this I don't think will upload until the 22nd, and I am currently sitting here on September 17th. So, no telling how I might end up sitting here and doing 5 of these today or 10 of these. It just, you never know with me. Especially since I'm doing them just at an hour at a time. Alright, so let's go back to Melina. I already bought the really cool costume that I wanted. And some gear. I already pretty much earned one of these costumes, so... Yep. We'll start from left to right. Katana. I was thinking about buying one of these costumes here for Katana. Even though I already had this one. Man, it really is a hard decision when you're kind of thinking to yourself, I might not use all this, so... I definitely will pick up another Shang Tsung. I talked about, you know, it's hard for him not to look awesome in anything he's in. No matter the color palette. So we'll do that. Pick up this awesome crown. Start picking up some gear. That's what I need to start doing. Let's see, Shao Kahn have any really awesome gear here? I love this. General Shao, as it is. Let's see what else Raiden has. Definitely I'm gonna go ahead and pick this up and actually equip it. Along with, I believe... should I? I mean, well, clothing is already kind of loose here, so yeah, I'm going to go with this hat for it. Go ahead and grab this one too. Why not? Alright, so... Melina, what gear of hers did I not grab? Just these. I'll go ahead and grab them. And I guess I'll grab this Beacon of Loyalty for Katana. Let me go ahead and grab these two. Maybe a few more gear items I know that I'm gonna want at some point in the future. Oh, 170. I don't have anything left to purchase. Alright, so that's how you lose all your seasonal points, coins, all of about 10 minutes. So now it's about time to go customize and select some of these things. Scorpion for 1. Need to fix that right away. Wow, look at that. Pretty neat looking. I like that. Well, and I like that palette much better. So, go with that. Fix Scorpion right up. Spending a little bit extra time more on just the invasions here. That's alright. Definitely gonna go with those. And not these. And so for Katana, I don't think I picked up anything. Shang Tsung I did. Palettes and I believe and gear. Ooh, you know what? I think I like that better. Raiden, we're completely changing out. So I wanted to go with this hat. And this is a completely different setup as far as the palette goes. Unlocked in character mastery. So, saying that, does that mean I have to get all the way up to 35? I don't know. I think that character mastery is the actual leveling up of the character. Just been wondering why some of these are not working. Just wanting to see what some of these other hats look like with this setup. I'm going to keep the one I have on. For now. I don't know, the whole... that hanging down off the back thing, clipping into the outfit may drive me a little nuts. Alright, so... Yep, definitely want to put these on. I don't want to change palettes though, well. That just seems like it would come off a completely different color given that palette scheme inside that square. I think I like the one I got on, so I'm going to stick with that. Definitely going to give you that old Shao Kahn, General Shao. And I think that's pretty much got it covered. I don't know if I bought something for someone else and I don't remember it. Yeah, Havoc. And he just politely takes his head off so we can get an up-close personal view of what we want to pick. But I am going to go with that. So I guess I already unlocked that for me. He's already got somewhat of the palette for the season. Already took care of Scorpion. Sub-Zero, he has a couple of masks here. I'm actually gonna... I picked it up, so I'm gonna equip it. It's just the funniest looking thing, but... You know... It's kind of really cool at the same time. It's just not Sub-Zero, but you know what? I'm selecting it. Alright, so I'm going to be going back into Invasions and starting up Part 8, as this was Part 7. And an extra about 20 minutes me customizing and in the shop. I thought I'd let you guys stick around and see what I do with those seasonal coins that are so big, and I talk about them in every one of these videos so far. And what you do with them when you earn them through Invasions, and how many days you got. 45. Well, I have, as of the recording of this anyway. So... yeah, I mean, that's really all there is to it. Go through Invasions. I don't know if you can go back and repeat the same fights and still earn seasonal points, how that will work. You know, there's the dailies and things like that. So, really, that'll be more to discover. I might make a video on that later. But for now, I'm going to continue Invasions in Part 8. And continue onward and see where I go to next. So, thanks for watching, and I hope to see you guys in Part 8.